All right, so are you getting a good handle on your finances now? Do you wish you did it more at a young age? Because that could save you a lot in the long run.
John Holt, President and CEO of Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union, is here to telling us how the Nutmeg Team is educating young people about saving money. I think this is so important. When I was 16, my parents were like, you're getting a checkbook, you're getting a credit card, and you're going to learn how to do this. And it was like one of the best lessons I've ever gotten. Financial responsibility.
Yeah. You know, and it's unfortunate that a lot of folks, a lot of the young folks really don't know a lot of this right now or understand it. So at Nutmeg, we're trying to educate them, helping them. We're going into schools, we're doing community events to train them on how a debit card works, what a credit score is, what it means to have a high and low credit score, just those components, how to save, how to budget, how to prepare for when they're on their own, when they leave high school.
What is the first message you give kids about saving? What do you tell them?
Save something.
Exactly.
You know, and don't try to spend what you don't have. It's very common for that to happen. We're like, even if it's just a little bit, just to save $5 a week or a month. And you know, we have ways that we can set up an account even for a young person and have an automatic deposit go in from maybe the parent's account or from somewhere just to get something going. So that's what we really...
You know, it's like a birthday gift, a Hanukkah gift, a Christmas gift. They always get cash. You know, I break it down, percentage. You get X percent, 25% for fun, 25% for education, you know, 25% for savings.
Yep.
It's good to kind of budget that way so that they understand what's going on.
Yeah, and a lot of times I think when the money is in their pocket, it burns a hole in their pocket.
Yeah.
So we're like,
as an adult, it's burning a hole in my pocket.
And they can learn that too, because if you start with small amounts, they're going to learn like, okay, I overspent. But as far as the credit card, that part makes me a little bit nervous. What's the right age? When can they even legally get a credit card in their own name?
Well, a lot of times they can get on the account with a parent.
Okay.
We have like young accounts for young folks that they can get a debit card, which acts like a credit card, as most people know. And then they can get a credit card when I think when it's 18, they can get one on their own. But normally they start those when they're with a parent on there, and then it just gets
learning
them,
how to
and
everything you bought
establishes their
actually
credit.
adds up.
And to use it, because a lot of times people will think, okay, well, I don't want to put anything on a credit card. I don't want any loans. I want to pay anything for cash. Not a good idea. It's good to establish some credit, get a credit history going, even if you're a co-signer with someone.
Plus, if you pay it off monthly and your credit card gives you cash back or points towards something, you're earning points. You're actually earning money as opposed to spending it.
There you go. I mean, a lot of them have cash back rewards that if they, you know, from what they're using it for.
Absolutely.
So that's the big thing we find is like that whole piece of understanding, even, you know, getting a loan, anything to do with real estate. So we're educating them as best as we can.
What's step one? Like they come, if you wanted to, even if the parents perhaps are at a different bank, is there some special products you have for young people, or how do you get started?
Yeah, we have something called a status checking account, which we will give that to the teenagers, and then we have something called the Kids Club. So for young kids, if they're looking to save, that the parent can supervise them on the account with them. It's a little bit of a higher rate than our normal savings account. Again, gets them to want to save and see them making money on their money. So we have a lot of those products, and we're in the Rocky Hill High School, as you know.
Yeah, talk to us about that, because I think that's fascinating.
Yeah, so it's run by students. So we've partnered with the Rocky Hill High School, which is amazing. They've been gracious enough to let us in there. We have a space, it has an ATM machine, a couple tablets to open the accounts with, and the students teach the other students how everything works. Get them accounts set up, and we've opened quite a few accounts there.
Isn't that great? That's fantastic.
I mean, so it's great. And then now the students are promoting it. They're talking about it. They're telling their parents, and you know, and it's nice that it's coming from the people that are the same age. They're like, this is how this works. And a lot of people didn't even know what a credit union was. A lot of the students there, so we told them how that works.
How that's different. Okay. Yeah. No, it's great for the kids to get a little education. I remember doing those interviews at Rocky Hill High School, and some of them were saying that they didn't really know anything. So, which isn't a good way to go to college when you're getting bombarded with all of those credit card offers if you don't know anything when you show up there.
Yeah, and we're trying to get them to like understand a lot of those things, and that's really working. And some of the students there, we have as interns in the summer when that branch isn't functioning because the school's closed.
Isn't that funny? So cut it, and I think it's also important to tell them to cut expenses and save some money as well.
Yeah, again, hey, don't spend what you don't have. It's the best way to do it.
Absolutely. All right, thank you, John. Appreciate it.
So for more information,
Karen,
you
did you get that
can
information,
visit
sweetie?
nutmegstatefcu.org.
Don't spend what you don't have.
I won't. I'll spend what you have.
Don't spend what I have either. That's not a good idea.
Kidding.